What was expected to be another high-profile fashion event in Tokyo quickly transformed into something much bigger the moment Jungkook arrived. Fans gathered by the thousands, cameras were raised in every direction, and social media feeds exploded with excitement. Yet among all the luxury displays, celebrity appearances, and carefully crafted fashion moments, one particular detail captured the attention of millions around the world. A black leather jacket carrying a bold white name across the back, Jungkook. Sometimes a single image can define an entire event. In Tokyo, that image became impossible to ignore. As videos and photos spread across social media platforms, fans were captivated by the sight of the jacket. It was not an elaborate stage performance. It was not a dramatic speech or a surprise announcement. Instead, it was a simple yet powerful fashion statement that seemed to symbolize everything Jungkook represents today: confidence, influence, individuality, and global appeal. Within minutes, clips from the event began circulating across fan communities. Thousands of comments turned into hundreds of thousands. Fans from South Korea, Japan, the United States, Southeast Asia, Europe, and Latin America all appeared to be discussing the same thing. The excitement was immediate, intense, and impossible to miss. Many observers noted that the reaction demonstrated a unique phenomenon often associated with Jungkook. While fashion events are typically designed to highlight brands and collections, his presence has repeatedly shown the ability to shift attention toward the emotional connection between an artist and fans. In Tokyo, that connection was visible everywhere. People who attended the event described an atmosphere unlike anything they had witnessed before. Long before the official appearance, crowds had already begun gathering. Many fans arrived early in hopes of catching even a brief glimpse of the global superstar. Some carried signs. Others wore merchandise. Many simply waited patiently with their phones ready, hoping to capture a memorable moment. When Jungkook finally appeared, the reaction was immediate. Cheers echoed through the venue area. Phones rose into the air. Every movement became a subject of discussion. Every smile sparked excitement. Every photograph was instantly shared across multiple platforms. Yet amid all the attention, the black leather jacket quickly emerged as the symbol of the day. Fashion experts have often discussed the power of personalization in luxury fashion. Names, initials, and custom designs can create a sense of exclusivity and identity. However, what happened in Tokyo appeared to go beyond traditional fashion analysis. The bold lettering was more than a name. It symbolized a journey that began years ago when Jungkook debuted as a young performer and evolved into one of the most recognized artists in the world. Seeing his name displayed so prominently seemed to remind fans of that remarkable transformation. Online discussions quickly filled with emotional messages. Some fans wrote about how they had followed his career for over a decade. Others reflected on watching him grow from a teenage idol into a global icon. Many described feeling proud, emotional, and inspired. The reactions highlighted a recurring theme that has followed Jungkook throughout his career: authenticity. One reason fans continue to connect with him is the perception that despite immense fame, he remains grounded and genuine. Whether performing in stadiums, appearing in interviews, or attending fashion events, he often projects a sense of sincerity that resonates across cultures and languages. Tokyo offered another example of that connection. Observers noted that even during brief interactions with attendees, Jungkook appeared attentive and appreciative. Small gestures generated enormous reactions. A wave, a smile, or a glance toward fans became moments that people eagerly shared online. This ability to transform ordinary moments into unforgettable memories has become one of his defining strengths. Industry analysts frequently discuss celebrity influence in terms of numbers. They examine engagement metrics, social media trends, advertising impact, and brand visibility. By those measurements, Jungkook consistently ranks among the most influential figures in entertainment. Yet statistics alone cannot fully explain the atmosphere surrounding events like the one in Tokyo. The emotional energy created by his presence remains difficult to quantify. Fans often describe it as a feeling rather than a measurable statistic. They speak about excitement, inspiration, and a sense of shared experience. These emotions become especially visible during public appearances where thousands of people gather for a common purpose. In Tokyo, those emotions appeared everywhere. Videos showed fans smiling, laughing, cheering, and documenting every second. Some attendees reportedly waited for hours simply to witness a few moments of the event. Others traveled considerable distances for the opportunity to participate. Their dedication reflects the extraordinary relationship that exists between Jungkook and his global audience. Over the years, he has built a reputation not only as a talented performer, but also as a cultural figure capable of influencing conversations far beyond music. Fashion, lifestyle, fitness, art, and global pop culture have all felt the impact of his popularity. The Tokyo event offered another example of this influence in action. Soon after images emerged online, discussions expanded beyond fan communities. Fashion enthusiasts began analyzing the styling choices. Entertainment outlets highlighted audience reactions. Social media users who were not necessarily fans still found themselves encountering the now viral images. The jacket had become more than clothing. It had become a symbol. Some observers compared the moment to iconic fashion images from previous generations, when a single photograph captured the spirit of a celebrity's influence. While comparisons are always subjective, many agreed that the Tokyo appearance would likely be remembered as one of the standout fashion moments associated with Jungkook. Part of the fascination came from the simplicity of the look. In an era where attention often depends on increasingly elaborate presentations, the straightforward confidence of the outfit felt refreshing. The bold lettering required no explanation, communicated identity instantly. That simplicity may have contributed to the viral response. People understood the image immediately. There was no need for lengthy context or detailed interpretation. A glance at the photograph told the story. The name was visible. The crowd was visible. The excitement was visible. Everything came together in a way that felt both natural and powerful. As the event continued, additional photos and videos emerged. Each new angle seemed to reinforce the same narrative. Jungkook had become the defining presence of the day. Jungkook has repeatedly demonstrated an ability to generate both. His campaigns frequently attract enormous attention, but perhaps more importantly, they inspire active participation from audiences. Fans do not merely observe. They discuss, celebrate, analyze, and share. This level of engagement transforms promotional activities into cultural moments. Tokyo became another chapter in that ongoing story. The city's vibrant fashion culture provided a fitting backdrop. Known for its blend of innovation, creativity, and global influence, Tokyo has long been considered one of the world's most important fashion capitals. Against this backdrop, Jungkook's appearance carried additional significance. Many attendees viewed the event as more than a commercial occasion. It felt like a celebration of fashion, artistry, and international cultural exchange. Fans from different countries gathered together, united by a shared admiration for one artist. Their enthusiasm reflected the truly global nature of Jungkook's appeal. Unlike many celebrities whose popularity remains concentrated within specific regions, his audience spans continents. This international reach helps explain why moments from Tokyo quickly became global talking points. Within hours, images were appearing across timelines worldwide. News accounts, fan pages, reaction videos, and discussion threads all focused on the same question. How had a single jacket generated such enormous attention? The answer may lie in what the jacket represented. For some, it represented success earned through years of dedication. For others, it symbolized confidence and individuality. Many saw it as a visual reminder of Jungkook's evolution as both an artist and a public figure. Regardless of interpretation, one fact remained clear. People were talking, and they were talking in extraordinary numbers. The story of the Tokyo event ultimately became about more than fashion. It became a story about influence, connection, and the remarkable ability of a single individual to capture the imagination of millions. As the day came to an end, social media continued buzzing with reactions. New photographs kept appearing. Fans kept sharing memories. Discussions showed no sign of slowing down. the image of the black leather jacket remained at the center of it all. Simple, bold, unforgettable. In a world overflowing with content competing for attention every second, very few moments manage to stand out on a truly global scale. Yet Tokyo witnessed one of those rare moments. A single jacket became a worldwide conversation. A single appearance became an international headline. And a single name displayed across black leather reminded everyone why Jungkook continues to be one of the most influential figures in contemporary entertainment. One jacket, millions of reactions, and a Tokyo moment that fans are unlikely to forget anytime soon.